Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Welcome back. Time is currently 6:10 on this Friday morning. As we head into the weekend, it won't quite be the temperatures, but instead that humidity that'll get you. We are going to continue with that Florida-like feel heading into tomorrow, meaning that dew points are going to remain in the low to mid 70s. Now, while we are going to see some slight relief on Sunday, I hate to say it, if you're not a fan of the humidity, it is still going to feel awfully sticky out there. And you will notice both days we have chances of showers and thunderstorms, but our main focus is on tomorrow. That's going to come as a cold front stalls out somewhere in the Badger State, and in doing so, that is going to provide the lift necessary for what looks to be perhaps a few rounds of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Unfortunately, we cannot pinpoint exactly where or when these are going to develop. There's a lot of uncertainty around that, but it is going to be a day where you would just want to make sure you're staying weather aware. Just keep an eye on radar. You can do that through our 13 First Alert weather app. Any storms will be capable of producing heavy rainfall with those higher dew points, and outside of a stray shower or storm on Sunday, I think we are going to be ending the weekend on a dry note. Now, in the midst of all that to deal with, we're going to have to also deal with those skeeters, unfortunately. Notice tomorrow and Sunday, we do stay in that high category with the warmer and humid weather, and of course that moisture rolling in. Those skeeters are going to very much love that, so just make sure you have the repellent on hand for anything you're doing outside. In regards to those temperatures this morning, it is mild. We're currently at 71 in Eau Claire, 67 in Ladysmith, 66 in Medford, a bit cooler in Black River Falls. We're at 62 degrees, but you compare that with Tomah, where we're in the upper 60s, and even 73 right now in LaCrosse. If you are spending time outside today, you want to make sure to stay cool and also stay hydrated, because with southerly flow, those temperatures are going to be rising through the 80s, and by this afternoon, we are going to see those peak anywhere from the upper 80s to the low 90s. Given the fact of this and also those dew points in the low 70s, that combination of higher heat and humidity is going to make it feel like we are well in the 90s, if not around 100 degrees. So that's why I'm saying it's going to be important today that you're taking care of yourself, especially for those of you that are heading out to Ashley for the Arts in Arcadia. Looking up to our northwest, we continue to watch this weakening complex of showers and thunderstorms now rolling across northern Minnesota. This is going to continue to fizzle out as it moves further east, so I'm not expecting to see any rain, at least during the daylight hours here in western Wisconsin. We're currently mostly clear, but some of that residual cloud cover from this complex will likely make its way into the area, and we also have this cold front stalled out across the northern plains. This too is going to be heading our way in the next 24 hours. But as we wrap up the week, do expect a mix of sun and clouds. We're going to have what we call a strong atmospheric cap in place, and that essentially is a lid on available instability. That's going to prevent any sort of showers and storms developing throughout the day. It won't be until this evening when that cold front starts to approach the area that's going to help erode that cap. And if it does so successfully, I think we are looking at the prospect of a complex of showers and storms yet again, this time moving across northern Minnesota. And there have been some hints that we could see this complex sag southward across western Wisconsin. Notice all the heavy rainfall associated with the complex. If we do see that from there, we could easily be looking at more rounds of showers and storms through the day tomorrow. Again, a lot of uncertainty, so take what you're seeing here with a grain of salt. The best chances of those are going to be during the first half of the day. From there, we do start to gradually dry out, mostly cloudy skies into tomorrow night, and some sunshine making a return as we head into Sunday. In their latest update this morning, the Storm Prediction Center has put a majority of the area in a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for an isolated strong to severe storm. The best chances of severe weather, however, are going to be northwest, where the primary concerns are going to be large hail, damaging winds, and heavy rainfall, but an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. This afternoon, we're up to a high of 91. Otherwise, looking ahead to next week, those temperatures still running slightly above average in the mid-80s. Today's Sunshine Award, brought to you by Furnish 123 and Mattress 123, goes to Charlene Kelly from Patrice Moeller. Patrice writes, I would like to nominate Charlene Kelly, FCCLA advisor, and Lindsay Nightingale from North High School for the Sunshine Award. Charlene and Lindsay agreed to chaperone and care for the 3 girls who qualified for nationals in Orlando, Florida as they competed in the FCC LA Nationals July 4th through the 10th. Charlene also organized various opportunities for fundraising while keeping all parents well informed and comfortable with the process. The girls spent 6 wonderful days in Florida representing North High School and bringing home the Silver Medal of Excellence. Miss Kelly and her co-chaperone Lindsay Nightingale gave our girls an experience they will never forget. Thank you to both of them. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at weau.com.